Hey there, people of the grid, Miker here. We are on our way back home. We've been away all weekend. Tammy was in Banff. She went to see Ethan's jazz festival where he performed over there with his the band that he's in. So that was pretty cool. And then Tammy joined us in Edmonton. So I'll pop in Tammy's stuff because she took a bunch of video of her trip to Banff. So we'll pop that right in here, and then we'll catch up with you in a bit. So here's Tammy. We met up again.
Hey look, we found a Sun Country charger. 2 of them at the Performing Arts Center. Very nice. So yeah, we got 32 amp charging. So we added quite a bit actually. We added 40 kilometers during that performance. So I'm sure Mike already told you that we're split up this weekend. I have a picture for you of kind of the situation. So as you can see here, I'm in Canmore and Ethan is in Banff and everybody else is up in Leduc by Red Deer. So and by Edmonton, Red Deer. So I have a room all to myself, which is really weird, and everybody else is scattered all over the place. I have a really nice room in Canmore, actually. I'm at the Quality Inn. I would have stayed in Banff, but because it was such a big jazz festival, all the rooms went up in price a lot. So by driving 15-20 minutes, I saved like $100 a night, which is substantial. And I've got like a little entranceway, which I'll show you, and then I've got a fireplace. The only thing with this hotel is it's on the tracks, but I think it's pretty quiet, I hope, and I'm really tired, so I'm sure I'll sleep. So here's my room. Mike always gets to show you his room. So I've got a nice little sitting area, not as fancy as the ones he stays in when he goes away, of course, and the washroom. And then I've got double beds, which I won't even mess up one. Maybe I'll just jump on it. And I have a fireplace. And in the morning, I'll show you the mountains. So, yeah. Bonus, Mike has to get up, I think, at 6 a.m. and they have to leave at 7. I get to sleep in because Ethan actually doesn't perform until 3:30. So, yay me. Right over there is the Tesla supercharger here. So I had a good sleep, have a beautiful view, and I got to sleep in a little bit. And now I'm gonna go grab breakfast and I'm gonna go supercharge, and then I'm gonna go watch Ethan play jazz. He's at the Rocky Mountain Jazz Festival, and yeah, he plays today. And there he is, 3:30. If you're in Banff, you should come. I should have charged yesterday when my battery was still warm, that I was tired, and now I'm paying the price as my battery warms up. So, superchargers should charge much faster than that. And it is slowly going up as the pack gets warmed, and yeah, I'm not staying for the whole time anyway. There's a charger at the Performing Arts Center, so I'll get a bit of a charge there. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to skip Cross Iron Mills on the way to Edmonton, or I'd rather skip Red Deer. I really don't like the Red Deer charger on weekends at night, especially by myself. There's a bar there. Chargers are iced. People are combative. Mike just about got in a fight there one time, so I'd like to skip that charger if I could. But that might mean a long night. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but right now I'm going to finish my breakfast and charge up a little more, and then I'm going to head in to see Ethan. So I was here at this supercharger, and I had some time, so I let the batteries recalibrate and balance. And so after 72,000 kilometers, my battery holds, or can get me 395 kilometers. So I'm done charging here. So I get 395 kilometers now. I think I used to get about 410. I'll have to double check that with what my range was when I first picked up the Model X back in July 2006. But I think that's what I was at before. So that's how much my battery's changed since then. Let's go.
Under the direction of Christine Shepherd, is a community-type band that consists of high school students who attended the same junior high. The students all began playing jazz in junior high and moved to a high school with no jazz program. South City Jazz was started in 2011, so those high school students should continue to play jazz. After 8 years, South City Jazz is still swinging with 23 students. They practice every Friday at 3:30 and perform many venues in Calgary. We're very excited to have them back at the Canadian Rocky Mountain Festival and hope that you enjoy the performance today.
So I'm done watching Ethan, and I'm on my way to Leduc to watch Amelia play volleyball tomorrow, because it sounds like they did really good. I'll just show you, I'm leaving Canmore, and I'm not going to charge here because the challenge with charging here is I'm pretty full. I'm like at 90%, and the problem with that will be it'll charge really slow. So I was hoping I could make it to Leduc, but I don't think I can. Check this out. According to my trip computer, it says that I have -3 to get there, so I'll probably have to stop in Calgary or in Red Deer, and I'm going to try to not stop in Red Deer, so probably Calgary it is. So let's go enjoy the view and have a safe drive. So I've made it to Calgary, and you'll notice I slowed down to 100. The speed limit on the road from Banff, the number 1, is 110. And the car said, you know, if you slow down to 100, you'll make your destination, which is Leduc. And sure enough, I slowed down to 100, and I now have 5% remaining. The question is, because I'm taking the number 2 highway, which is also 110, do I really want to go 100 the whole way there? I've got to think about that. Because really, I mean, if I'm at 5% now, I could charge for 10 or 15 minutes and then I'd be solid. So I might stop at Cross Iron and get a quick charge. Depends if I feel like I need to prove something or not tonight. I don't know. Do I want to get there early, or do I want to prove I can do it? Let's see. All right, so here's the scoop. I'm currently at 5% range remaining when I get to Leduc, according to the trip computer. I am 100% confident I could make that. I am, however, going to stop at Cross Iron Mills, and I'm going to tell you why. There it is, 5%. Something I've explained to Ethan before. There's a lot of times where he'll say to me, I got this, Mom. I can make it to where I'm going. And then he gets to his destination with 4% remaining. Problem is, if he would have went slower, or if he would have charged at a faster charger on his way, he wouldn't have got to his destination so low. And the challenge with getting to his destination so low sometimes is the fact that if you're going to a location that has a slow charger, if that's the case, if you're going to a location with a slow destination charger, you might want to leave some of that range in the battery. And I am going to a charger. Mike just told me they had to dial it back down to like 24 amps. So we have a charger at the hotel that will give us 24 amps for 2 cars. So it probably makes more sense for me to stop here, put some range in the battery so that I don't have to spend so much time at that really slow charger. It'll take me a little bit longer, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to treat myself to an ice cream. Just don't tell the kids. Because of a job well done. So I will go in, I will do a quick charge, I will grab an ice cream, and I will be on my way. And for the most part, really won't lose a lot of time because I will be able to speed up as well. But I'm confident I could have made it. The key is listening to the car. It said slow down to 100 kilometers to make it to my destination. I did, and then I had range. I also am in range mode, and I did turn off the heat. It gives you a little bit, and in a case like that where I was really short, that's all you need. And check out my watt hours per kilometer. 189, that is incredible. I normally don't get that in the Model X. Pretty sweet. Ice cream. Oh my gosh, I've eaten so bad this weekend. Need to start packing a lunch. So yeah, like I was saying, if I was heading to a supercharger or a destination charger I knew could fill me up, and Mike, while I was there over the evening, I'd probably push it. But sometimes you got to know not only your range, but what your destination looks like too. And then you have to make a decision based on that. Less than 20 minutes and you'll see my little spike there. That shows I'm now going to make it with like 16%. And I've added 80 kilometers to my range. So, yeah, now I'm going to head out. Sometimes it just is the better decision. And this way I don't have to stop at Billy Bob's too if I'm short. It was so late last night by the time I got here, I forgot to take the final video to show you how I did. I got here with 17% range remaining, just like it said I would. I followed the speed limit. And I listened to the car and things were awesome. So it's 9 a.m. I'm going to go over and watch Amelia's volleyball game. They're doing really good. I got here with 79 kilometers remaining, and this is what a 25 amp put into the car overnight. Not too shabby.
So that was a pretty cool trip for her, and Ethan is now back at home. And like I said, we are on our way home. I've got Amelia with me in the car. Tammy's got Sam and Lissa. And Amelia's team, can I see your medal, sweetie? Look at this. They came in second in the province. Second, number 2 in the province of Alberta. That is awesome. They came a long way from where they started at the beginning of the year. The games this weekend were riveting. Like, they were edge of your seat type games. So they did really, really good. Everybody's wiped. Everybody's wiped. I'm wiped. I got to do the score, and then I did a lot of cheering, which really tires you out. It does. So yeah, that's our weekend. So we're gonna get home, we're gonna relax, and catch up with you guys tomorrow. Miker and Amelia